Hi.
Is there a way to invite like the rest of my table to play on my team?
Yeah, so like right when you join, if you go down to like your URL where it says Crowd Live, just copy that and text it to them,
Okay.
and everybody can sign in and just select, have a fight over it, who your fastest texter is or who has the most charge. That's your captain. That's like the pen to the paper person.
Oh.
So one phone sends in the answers, but everybody can follow along, kind of advise the captain.
Got
Each
it.
question I put in a gift that's kind of a hint, so somebody might get it and be able to tell the captain.
Okay.
They send it in. The quicker you are, the more points you get.
Okay.
That's how I mitigate the Googlers out there. Yeah. Let's see. Jeez. Fuck is that? What's happening? Oh no, it's okay. Here, I'll show you.
So I
Yeah, you
joined and I entered
just
a
get rid of
name.
that. It
I have
just
a name.
right there.
Oh, that one.
Copy that, and then just text that to your teammates. Or I can come up there and they can scan. Whatever's. Is that easier? Yeah. We'll probably go. What do we got? Hey, Anne Marie, how you doing? I don't know what's going on with the connection. Hopefully it works. You guys play trivia? Oh. 14 teams. Don't come in 14th. Don't come in 14th. There, yeah. Thank you. 16 teams. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta get my. No, I don't. I'm waiting. I'm back with my mom on the. On my son getting the goal tomorrow. I'm gonna get the drink. Grab it. No, what did he say? I'm kind of bummed about that trade, but he was having a lousy season compared to last year. Oh, hey, what's happening? How are you? Good to see you. I know. I saw the Instagram all over the world.
However,
yeah,
I made the mistake of coming here yesterday with my besties.
Yeah.
She left her charger. She got an email that says it's here at Lost and Found. But they're like, go to reception. I'm like, I've been waiting there for 10 minutes and no one's fucking there. So then I go to my Studley friend.
Yeah, we'll get you squared away. What I will. So here's what you can do. Tell the bartender or the server they can get them on the radio to get there immediately. I don't have a radio right now, but a bartender or a server to see.
That works better than just showing your boobs.
Well, yeah, it's female manager, so. But just like let them know that you got an email. I just need the manager at the host stand to select the charger, and they'll radio. I promise.
When are we gonna hang out? I don't know your schedule, bro.
I'm off.
I've been here for like 4 days.
I'm off Wednesdays.
Well, then you're probably doing something important on Wednesdays.
No, I do nothing. I watch TV, bet on check table tennis. I got nothing going on. Good to see you.
And you're
Well, you are. Oh, you don't have to. Yeah, he didn't like where he was being put like first base and stuff. He didn't want to play. Yeah, I heard that. All right, folks, welcome to Avanti on a Monday night. We're about to start the Smarty Party, aka trivia. So if you haven't joined, come on up. Last call for sign-ups. Takes about 0 seconds. Just scan the QR code, you're underway. But I'm happy to report we're maintaining our streak. This is the best looking trivia crowd in all of 32nd and Pecos. Aloha, Denver County. The country, the northern hemisphere, parts unknown, Kitten Mittens has arrived, folks. Look out for them, serious competitors. All right. I saw a lot of new faces. Oh, come on down, come on down. Oh, you all right? Good. All right, here we go. Tonight's game is sponsored by my all-male dog walking service. Menopause. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I don't have any female clientele yet. I think in the next 20 years, we'll see what happens. Okay, folks, welcome to the game. Who here is new to the game? Give me a whoop. That's how we do things at Ashley Schaefer BMW. All right. For those of you who are new, I'm going to go over the rules and how this all works. All right, here we go. Let's get into the rules. We're jumping right into it. Actually, let's go with the incentives first. Tonight, we have some fantastic prizes. We have some mediocre prizes. We've got some prizes that don't feel like prizes. If you guys get a sticker, it didn't go well. I'm just being honest with you now. Chief among those prizes is a $40 gift card, good for anything here at Avanti's. Get some retail, get some food. But I know you guys get some drinks. All right, here we go. Let's go over the rules. Rule number 1, no shouting out the answers. Rule number 2, no shouting out the answers. And rule number 3, just broke rules 1 and 2. Every time. Rule number 3, don't use your phones to cheat. Don't use the AI.com or the ChatGPT or the Google machine. Use them to send in the answers. On that note, while each team can follow along with all its members, one team member is the captain who actually sends in the answers. And that should be your fastest texter. But back to the cheating. This is very important. If you all see somebody cheating, don't talk to me, talk to them, because I don't care who wins, okay? Prison yard rules, police yourselves. Someone's going to get shanked, someone's going to get shanked. They're going to shoot you, sale, $5, come see me. All right. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you a question, obviously. You're going to have 45 seconds to answer. There are 25 points available. As the clock ticks down, so do the points. So the quicker you are, the more points you get. You'll be in a rush. You'll misspell things. That's totally fine. As long as you communicate the answer to me in some sensible way, I will give you the points. Autocorrect is a cruel mistress, and I'm a lenient host. All right. That said, we have a little motto here at the Smarty Party. It's where we drink and we know things. Let's get the drinking out of the way. Cheers to all of you. Thanks for coming out on a Monday. And hopefully everybody comes in first place. Cheers, everybody. I, too, built up a tolerance to Iowa King. Well, tequila, yeah. Okay. We're going to start off with a practice question. This is worth 0 points, just get a feel for how the game works. To choose your captain, write whatever you want, be funny, be creative, I don't care. Here we go. We're starting in 10 seconds. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. Browser disconnected. Hold please a little longer than 10 seconds. Here we go. Computer machine activate. Let's go. All right, this is for your captain to answer. Worth 0 points. Let's go. 10 seconds. Here we go. Whenever I'm faced with a tough decision, I like to consult blank. Write whatever you want. It's for your captain to answer. Whenever I'm faced with a tough decision, I like to consult blank. Google. Daddy. ChatGPT. Let's see. ChatGPT again. My mom. My father. All right. A lot of strong family values in here tonight. Fantastic. I'll curtail my humor. Your mom. I can assure you, my mom is never the answer. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys this. Medicine. Alcohol. Brought to you by alcohol. The fun never stops at WORK. Tonight we have increasing darkness, followed by flurries of love and extended periods of getting it on. Folks, that's how it works. I put a magic 8-ball. You guys ready to play for actual points? Can I get it? Woo! Let's go. Category 1. Question number 2. It's the news, kind of. Here we go. Question number 2. Which Oscar-winning actor known for playing Winston Churchill in The Darkest Hour was recently knighted? Hint of the gift. Sometimes the gifts are hints, sometimes they're there because they made me laugh. Take them all with a huge grain of Morton's kosher salt. Oy vey. %63% have it so far. 75% if these trends continue. 67%. Damn. All right, folks, we're out of time. The correct answer. Gary Oldman. Woo. Let's go. Commissioner Gordon. Question number 3. Let's go. Which iconic director recorded a new introduction for the 50th anniversary TV broadcast of Jaws on NBC? 50th anniversary. Ouch. Who directed Jaws? 67% of you have it. I still can't go in the ocean because of this movie. I don't like the idea of anything that can kill me with its face. All right, 50th anniversary. Christopher Nolan was not directing at this point. We are almost out of time, folks. Take a guess. You never get penalized for wrong answers. All right, folks. The correct answer: 64% new or guessed. Steven Spielberg. Woo. All right, here we go. A couple more of these. We'll look at the scores. Question number 4. Which newly released live-action remake of a DreamWorks classic earned a record 98% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes during its June 13th opening weekend? Hint in the gift. No. Oh, stall for 3 minutes. Sorry. Choose too much gum. Stall for 3 minutes. Never mind. You all right? You back in it? Quietest bar in Denver. Everybody's sleeping. Someone's going to walk in and be like, you guys have alcohol here? What's going on? Ooh. Folks. Okay. At the Smarty Party, when everybody gets it right, it's called the Goocher. That means we all drink. You guys all got it right. Well done, guys. Here we go. Cheers. Don't worry about me, the computer keeps track of the numbers. All right, the correct answer, as you knew how to train your dragon. Well done. I was dragon, then I had a coffee. Here we go. Question number 5. After an evacuation warning on June 13th, which Tennessee-based music festival announced that the remainder of its 2025 event was officially canceled? All that Molly going to waste. Never tell that joke again. 16 seconds, 9 points. Take a guess. %. And we are out of time, folks. The correct answer, Bonnaroo. Bonnaroo. Can you sing for you too, Bonnaroo? No. Isn't he married to Cher? Okay, next one, we'll check the scores. Here we go. Question number 6. Which American music legend, co-founder of the Beach Boys, and composer of Good Vibrations and California Girls, passed away recently at age 82? Good vibration. She'll have fun. Till her daddy takes her teeth away. She signals to you. 14 seconds, 8 points. I like these guys. Robert, Barry, these are great. We are out of time, folks. The correct answer, 67%. Brian Wilson. All right, let's look at the score, see how this is going for everybody. In the lead, 97 points, the team to catch. The Wedding People. That's them, by the way. Send them a shot. It seems generous, but you're really slowing down brain activity, so it's kind of a strategy. All right, Kitten Mittens, 81. Turk Tickler, 79. She doesn't even go here. 74. Charlie Hinge, 66. Rick Happens, 57. Paula Dangerous, 37. Morden, 36. Leo No, is that my saying that right? Leo No? Is that like Lion-O, like Thundercats? Leo No. 35. AWF, 32. Knife and Gun Club. I maybe should let you guys win. Sounds like 7 points. Don't worry. If you're in the lower tier, it's anyone's game to the end. No one is ever out of this. Okay, here we go. We're going to switch categories. Let's go. Category is... This morning was a long time ago, and I forgot what it was. It is, we're going to do a binge-worthy TV shows. Hopefully some of you have a sedentary portion of your life here in Colorado, and you watch shows. Let's see. Question number 7. Set in post-apocalyptic Boston and based on a video game, what series pairs a hardened smuggler with an immune teen on HBO? Homebase, I didn't know that was Boston. Swear to God, that's wicked weird. Well, that is The Mandalorian. I am unable to accept that as a correct answer. Let's see, we got 7 seconds left. It's like Samuel L. Jackson. He doesn't say no rules. Oh, it's The Last of Us, everybody. The Last of Us. Well done. Here we go. Question number 8, Binge TV. We don't have time to shake it off. We're going to keep moving. What period drama is set in Regency-era London gives a scandalous steamy romance and a mysterious gossip writer, Lady Whistledown? Guys, you know this show. Come on, fellas. We did this show as a theme night, and it was hilarious. We've got 14 seconds.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, you guys, well done. Well, we did a goocher. We just had, we'll slow down a second. Bridgerton, you all got it right. Well done. Well done, everyone. Woo. Ow. Here we go. Question number 9. Chronicling the rise of a 1970s rock band and their fiery frontwoman, which Prime Video miniseries was based on the Taylor Jenkins Reid novel? Reid novel. Interesting. Nobody saw this. This was so obscure I couldn't find a GIF for it. But apparently you guys have seen it. Well done. Maybe I'm the one of the wrong here. It's a selfish man. Horizons. What do I know? I had a Jean-Claude Van Damme marathon a couple days ago. Double Impact, blood sport, kickboxer. Lionheart, that's a good one. 82% of you got folks. The correct answer. Daisy Jones and the Six. Who knew? You guys. All right, here we go. Question number 10. Known for its philosophizing androids and changing timelines, what HBO starring Evan Rachel Wood was inspired by a 1973 Michael Crichton film? I think it's easy. It's going to get harder. It is 10 seconds left. Not to be confused with Denver's Magazine about the shenanigans and goings on. Not Westward, but Westworld, everybody. Westworld. Well done. 91%. Okay, last one in this category. We'll check the scores. Here we go. Bringing vintage sitcom tropes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which Disney Plus show begins with a 1950s laugh track and ends with multiverse chaos? Folks, we are out of time. The correct answer has 64% new or guess. WandaVision. WandaVision. Okay, let's look at the scores. Here we go. In the lead, 199, still holding on. The Wedding People. She doesn't even go here. 175. Rit Happens, 156. Kit Mittens, 135. Dirk Diggler's 132. Tied with Charlie Hitch, 117. AWF. Leo No. Depending on what syllable you want to put the emphasis. That's 90 points right there. More than 82. Knife and Gun Club. Careful of those people. I don't have to say why. 77. Hall of Danger is 65. Anyone's game. Anyone's game, folks. We're going to keep on moving. Don't stop. Go. All right, it's more of a legitimate round of trivia. This is the turn of the 20th century. Little history for you. Yes. Let's go. Question number 12. What 1898 conflict sparked by a sunken ship in Havana saw Teddy Roosevelt charge up San Juan Hill with the Rough Riders? What 1898 conflict? It was at the Copa. Quiet as bar dead. I guess I'll give you that. It's kind of it's so funny. The Cuban Missile Crisis is incorrect. Looking for the Spanish-American War. No puedo hablar español, lo siento. All right, here we go. Question number 13. Known for his electric light bulb, what inventor also launched the first U.S. movie studio in 1893 while ripping off Tesla? Who is this? I added that little commentary. Sorry. Movie's called Menlo Park Studios. It's a lie. All right, we got 3 points available. Couldn't get it past you. Thomas Edison, everybody, is the correct answer. Woo. Ow. Question 14. Spinning Tales of Mowgli and Baloo. What British author published The Jungle Book in 1894? It's a very strokey beard question. There we go. They're coming in. You guys are right. Robin Williams is incorrect. Winston Churchill is incorrect. Lost the Empire, sure. Foottrot time. 55% of you knew or guessed Rudyard Kipling. Rudyard Kipling. Son of a... Oh, I'll tip of my tongue. There were a couple more of these. What 1908 Ford vehicle churned out by assembly lines made car ownership a reality for the average Joe? And right now, they're standing with you and offering employee pricing. That's a lie. It's been lying. Most of what I said is true. 7 seconds left. Looks like all the answers are in. I guess to share something with you. I was a victim of identity theft. Now they're short with bad credit. Okay, folks, we are out of time. The correct answer, Model T. 82%. Last one in this category. Here we go. When Queen Victoria died in 1901, ending a 63-year reign, who succeeded her? And be specific, you need the number. Hint of the gift. You need the number. George to the 5th power is incorrect. Looking for, well, I'm happy to report nothing changed in the scores. Edward the 6th is the correct answer. Okay, let's look at the scores. Hold on to that lead. The Wedding People. She doesn't even go here. 239. Red Happens. 230. Kittmans. Dirt Tigglers. AWF. Charlie Hinge. Leo No climbing the way up. Knife and Gun Club 110. Morden. 101. Pollinators 83. Anyone's game. Anyone's game. All right. We have kind of a off the beaten path category coming up. Fictional drummers. Why wouldn't it? You've won this time. Let's take it under advisement. Protests understood. Okay, here we go. Nobody likes a smart aleck. Go to the principal's office. Here we go. 17 fictional drummers. Let's go. Although he'd been drumming since age 15, Miles Teller took additional lessons for his role as a jazz drummer in what 2014 film? J.K. Simmons. I don't play drums, but if I had a band, I would record a song called Hey Alexa, Stop. You never hear the end of it. The correct answer, 88% knew our guess, Whiplash. Whiplash. Cool whip. Cool whip. Here we go. Question number 18, fictional drummers. What 1996 Tom Hanks comedy starred Tom Everett Scott as Guy Shades Patterson, the drummer for the Wonders? I tried so hard to forget you, girl. I forgot the rest of the words. Just kiss you. 20 seconds left, 11 points on the board, I guess. Let's give the weather report tonight. We have increasing darkness. All right, 56% of you got it right. The correct answer, That Thing You Do. Playtone Records. Thanks, production slate. Here we go. Question 19. I like to play, says Dana Carvey after tearing through a massive drum solo in what 1992 comedy? Swing. Makes me feel kind of funny. Maybe television go. All right, 14 seconds left. Party on, excellent. It's Wayne's World, everybody. Wayne's World. Here we go. 20. Desi Arnaz was often seen playing the conga drums in his role as Ricky Ricardo on what classic 50s sitcom? All right, Red Sox Mariners. So get that in real quick. %, of this one. Lucy, I love Lucy is the correct answer. That's your bartender. Oh, we got the priest right here. Where's Lucy? I love the priest too. Not a show, but I love Lucy was the show. All right, here we go. 21, last one in this category. Here we go. What Saturday Night Live alum stars Pip, the drummer of hard rock group The Lone Rangers, plural, in the 1994 comedy Airheads? There's a trio. All right, 57% on this one. All right, so we had Brendan Fraser, Steve Buscemi. I'm looking for Adam Sandler. He was the drummer. The Lone Rangers. Okay. Let's look at the scores. The Wedding People. She doesn't even go here. It happens. There's your top three. Folks, we'll give you some time to see where you are. We are at the pseudo halfway point. So we're going to take a little break. We'll come back at 7:40, take a 12-minute break, get some food, get some drinks, hit the bong, whatever it is you're up to. I don't know what you're up to. You got 12 minutes to do it, though. So we'll see you back here in 12. Doing great. We're all counting on you. Hobbies. All right, we're back. Sorry, I was kind of digging that song too, but I'm punctual to a fault. Stop. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, folks. Welcome back to the second half of the Smarty Party. The partiest of the smartiest. We have been drinking. We've been thinking. We've been spelling. Let's do a little multiple choice here. But before we get into it, this is the Smarty Party where we drink and we know things. So let's raise our glasses. Here we go. It's a great second half. Hopefully everybody comes in first place. Let's go. Well, tequila. Delish. I too have built up a tolerance to iocane. Okay. We're going to do famous selfies is going to be the category. Here we go. Question number 22. What famous pop star is seen here with self-proclaimed inventor of the selfie, Paris Hilton? It's hot. Is that Jewel, Taylor Swift, Christina Aguilera, or Britney Spears? So these are confidence builders. Actually met this person, great tipper, I'm not gonna lie. Yep. Used to work at a karaoke bar in LA. Sang her own song. That's how you know you've arrived. I will say the same bar Jessica Simpson came in, could not sing her own song after 3 attempts. Why she had more money than me? All right, 100% of you got it right. Well done. It's Britney Spears. Oops, we did it again. Here we go. Question 23. On what planet did NASA's Curiosity rover capture this iconic selfie in 2018? Saturn, Mars, Mercury, Venus, Uranus. I should put that in as a choice. This is hilarious every time. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. I should put Uranus as a choice. Yeah. There's a great Jeopardy moment where the category begins with you and then asks the question. And he's like, nobody got it right. He's like, oh, in this case, the U comes up in Uranus. It's like Alex, stone cold delivery. We did some RIP. 6 seconds left, by the way. Sorry for that little sidetrack, but it's the tequila. 90% of you have it right, folks. Are correct. Answer. Mars. Mars. Okay. Question 24. Selfies. What is the term for getting in someone's selfie like Queen Elizabeth II is doing here? Gripping, snap-savaging, photobombing, portrait posturing. Who's with it? Who knows what the kids are talking about in the city? That's the chief. It's only quiet because we're playing trivia. Don't worry about it. Come on in. It's a party. It's a party. All right. Don't worry. Folks, we're out of time. It is 100% you got it right. Well done. Photo bombing. Oh my goodness. Here we go. 25. No rest for the wicked. What tech company's Galaxy Note 3 phone was responsible for this star-filled selfie from the 2014 Oscars? HTC, Samsung, Apple, Motorola. Right to the answers, right? You know, should I do the joke? No, I'm not going to do the joke. All right, here we go. 80% of you have it right. 10 seconds. Little trivia on top of your trivia. Though it seems spontaneous, the company paid $20 million for the photo op. And that company was Samsung. 80%. Well done. Those actors, those acting, getting us suspend disbelief. Here we go, last one in this category. Oh. Beyonce sent fans into a tizzy when she took this filtered selfie on the photo app Blank with her daughter, Blue Ivy, in 2017. Who knows this? Everybody over 35 knows this. It's sus. Look at you. I'm kidding. I know it, and I'm way over 35. Actually, I'm 21. It's just been horrible. 40 miles of bad road right here. I swear. Tough 21 years. Okay, 100% of you got it so far. I didn't trick anybody. That's right. We're going to move into some tougher trivia. After the break, we want to cruise a little bit, feel good about ourselves. No, it's I mean, even James is getting up to get food. He doesn't even care. Don't give me that finger. Folks, we're out of time. So, Snapchat. All right. Normally we check the scores. We're just going to switch categories. We're going to keep moving. Category is, we're going to do something on Father's Day. So this category will be father related. Here we go. By the way, is it Father's Day? Should it be like S apostrophe versus apostrophe S? Like plural fathers belonging to them versus like one father's? That brings us to like the whole, I have to go to the hospital as though there's one hospital. You know, it's like I have to go to a hospital, not the hospital. More than one, plural. Thank you for nodding. Thank you. All right, thank you, one person. Let's write a strongly worded email to the people in charge. Fathers S apostrophe. Come on, who's with me? Take a movement on Facebook. 27, here we go, Father's Day. Author of On the Origin of Species, what man is dubbed the father of evolution? Aristotle, Charles Darwin, Galileo Galilei, Isaac Newton. You know, the fun thing at bars is we've all seen the evolution of man. If you go to a bar and kind of sit there for the night, you can watch that in reverse. It's a lot of fun. Science. Pretty sure. Folks, we're almost out of time. We got another good try. I made it too easy for you tonight. That's Chazzy D. Charles Darwin, everybody. Well done. Well done. Here we go. 28. On the television series Full House, what was the name of the widowed father raising three daughters? Andy Taylor, Carl Winslow, Danny Tanner, Jack Pearson. It's all about Uncle Jesse, let's be honest. You know what I mean? Played with the Beach Boys. If he's a superhero, I feel like his hair would be a superpower. All right, we have 90% of you who have it. 10% of you picked the dad on Family Matters. We were looking for Danny Tanner, played by the vulgar Bob Saget, R.I.P. Stand up, amazing. All right, here we go. 29. Which classic Great Depression novel features lawyer dad Atticus and his children, Scout and Jem? Mice and Men, Grapes of Wrath, Tobacco Road, Kill a Mockingbird. Not an option, not an option. No shouting out the answer. Even the wrong ones. Seven seconds left. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer: To Kill a Mockingbird. All right, one more on this category. We'll check the scores. Here we go. Father's Day. Which of these father and son duos was the first to play in the MLB at the same time? Bobby and Barry Bonds, Ken Griffey Sr., Ken Griffey Jr., Cal Ripken Sr., Cal Ripken Jr., Sandy and Roberto Alomar. The year was 1990. I know a lot of you with my fake option. In fact, I got the majority of you with my fake option, and that makes me feel good. Folks, we're out of time. When adult multiple choice, you always go with C, but if you knew the answer, you went with B. Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. I made up the Baltimore Orioles thing. I made that up. I would have picked it. I'm so convinced, even though it was fake. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Okay, let's look at the scores. Folks, can they be stopped? The wedding people. 561. She doesn't even go here. 509. Rick Happens, 495. AWF, 473. Dirt Ticklers, 462. Kitten, 436. Charlie Hinge. 22 points on that last one. Oh, that's actually 341. Leo Lowe at 22 points on the last one. 321. Morden, Holiday Dangerous, and Knife and Gun Club. Following us from the rear with weaponry. Okay. Folks, we're going to do a picture round. Category is Name the television show dynamic duo. You're just going to name the TV show. I'm going to show you the duo. You tell me the show. I don't need the characters. Here we go. Name the show, not the characters. Here we go. You know, I have on good authority that this duo is going to reunite for the next season to investigate what went wrong with all the other seasons. That's a lie. 10 seconds left, 6 points still on the board. 70% now. That show is True Detective. Woody and Matthew McConaughey. Question number 32. Who's that? What show is that? Highly recommend. 10 out of 10, by the way. Great show. Greatest iteration of that character. Line of HO. Elementary, folks. It is 90% of you got it right. It's Sherlock. On BBC with Benedict Cumberbatch. All right, here we go. 33, Larry Bird's number. Let's go. Which was that? It's a horrible picture of one half of the duo. Sorry. Best I can find without making a giveaway. In my hand, I hold a $40 gift card up for grabs, everybody. Don't forget, $40. 90%. Money's on you. We don't know how it's going to go at the end. We don't know. Folks, 90% you got it right, the correct answer. Better Call Saul. All right, a couple more of these. Here we go. Name the show. How long ago? The down market Richard Gere. There he is, really look.
Oh, 100%. He is Hank Moody. Yeah, he was addicted. He was on the Stern show. He was like an addict. Like he had to go to which is like a great meeting. It's like, like who's at that meeting? It's like you're hot. Oh yeah, okay. Note to self: go to meeting. That's a very Fight Clubby of me. I got to do that.
Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer is I can't whistle. Yeah. X-Files. All right, one more of these. We'll check the scores. That was me attempting to hum and whistle theme. Here we go. Last one. Ooh, deep cut. A little vodka soda. Grenadine. Gonna get you halfway there. We're gonna do it. Doing it our way. Gary Marshall, home run. Carmine Raguso, come on. A little crossover with Avanti. We are looking for 63% of you got this. That's Laverne and Shirley. And when Shirley had too much to drink, it was Laverne and Surly. Okay, let's look at the scores. Second and last score check of the night, folks. We're getting there. Here we go. They just can't be stopped. Just hold on to that lead with a chokehold. The wedding people. She doesn't even go here, just knocking on heaven's door. Britnap at 605. AWF, Particular Kittens. Leo No, climb it up. Charlie Hedge 388, Warden 341, Holiday 281. Knife and Gun Club stabbing their way from the bottom. 126, anyone's game, folks. All right, folks, we're about to move to our final category. You guys ready for your category? Can I get a whoop? Category is? There is no category. All general knowledge, all over the road, potpourri, no unifying theme, get your head in space into random chaos. This is the most legitimate round of trivia you will have heard all evening. Possibly. Here we go. This is going to be about anything. 36. Which of the following is not considered a racket sport? Badminton, pickleball, polo, tennis. I play good here too. I'm trying to be more positive. %. Folks, we got 10 seconds, 5 points.
There it is, the X-Files. Yes.
Folks, you're out of time. The correct answer. It's a cologne I've been wearing since 6th grade. Since those dances, it's been working. And as soon as it stops working, I'll change it up. Polo, everybody. Polo is the correct answer. 37. Which of the following farm animals is susceptible to sunburn? Cow, donkey, goat, pig. Imagine slathering one of these guys up, some suntan, some sunblock. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing? Just getting you ahead of time. What? Don't worry about it.
It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it.
Oh. I get rare.
3 seconds, 2 points. That'll do, pig. That'll do. D. All right, well done. Here we go. 38. In what country did the skewered beef dish known as souvlaki originate? Argentina, Greece, Italy, Japan. You know, the practice of cooking meat on skewers dates back to the Bronze Age, just so you know. A little trivia on top of your trivia. I mean, it's the quintessential musical. Travolta. Sandy. Grease, everybody. Grease is the word. I'm trying to make you jealous of something. Don't make me laugh. 39. Here we go. In Japan, which fruit has been cultivated into a square shape for ease of storage and transport? It's brilliant. Which one of these? %, huh? They're cultivated in a cube-shaped box, often sell for hundreds of dollars, stack evenly in the fridge. We'll try to the correct answer. Watermelon. 80%. Some engineers on that one. Here we go. Question number 40. We're getting there. What is the name of the Netflix series starring Penn Badgley as an obsessive stalker and serial killer? So the second most popular hit by Candlebox.
Am I strobing? Am I strobing? I'm strobing to me. I don't know if I'm strobing to you.
Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer, you. It's you. All right. That is how you walk a room. All right, folks, so we're about to move into our final set of questions. I have a very important announcement to make. All correct answers are now worth up to 50 points. It's your chance to get caught up, get a little separation, whatever you want to do. 50 points. Let's go. In the Middle Ages, what was a knight's apprentice called? Acolyte, sire, page, squire. We've got some dissolution among the ranks over at the table. Now it's a trivia game. What's that?
I can only help you on the type-ins. I can't help you on the multiple choice. What did you want to say? What letter? Lip sync it.
All right, folks, we're out of time. The correct answer, 67%. Tough bar to do stand-up on Colfax. It's the Squire. Squire. Okay. 42. Worth up to 50 points. What is the only metal in existence that is naturally antibacterial? Aluminium, copper, gold, iron. This is crazy. I didn't know this, but the surfaces kill bacteria and viruses because they disrupt the microbe cell functions and destroy their genetic material, making it the only metal used in various medical devices and high-touch surfaces for hygiene. 67% looking for copper. It would also arrest you in the 1940s. 43. 20s, I would imagine, too. You'll never catch me this season. Arrange these I countries in order of population, starting with the smallest. It's a drag and drop. Smallest to largest in population. Ten seconds. Folks, we're out of time. With 5.38 million, Ireland, 91.5 million, and Iran. 284 million, Indonesia and India taking the gold trophy, 1.44 billion. It's a runaway with that one. All right, here we go. 44. A couple more of these, and we're done. Here we go, 44. One of the tales in Rudyard Kipling's 1902 collection of Just So stories is how the blank got his skin. Armadillo, crocodile, elephant, rhinoceros. Trivia just got tougher. 10 seconds left on Voice on the Lord tickets. Folks, we're out of time. Crocodile is incorrect. 10% of you got this. In the collection of Just So stories, we have how the camel got his hump, how the leopard got his spots, how the rhinoceros got his skin. You were the only team to get that. I know. What is it? A crash or is that hippos? Which one? I don't know. I can't make the. All right, folks. We're about to move on to the penultimate question, which is fancy talk for second to last. Here we go. Which 1970s sitcom featured actors Hal Linden and Abe Vigoda as New York police officers? Barney Miller, On the Rocks, The Rockford Files, Working Stiffs. Curveball out of nowhere.
Can't believe I didn't bet on the basketball game. I'm so mad.
75% so far. 10 seconds left. %67% of you wound up getting it. The correct answer. Barney Miller. All right, folks, we're about to move on to our final question. But before we do that, how about a round of applause for your staff, everybody? Yay! Let's do a round of applause. Okay. Round of applause for yourselves. Coming out on a Monday. Being smart and attractive, knowing stuff in front of people. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right. We're going to do our final question. But before we do that, I'm going to show you the scores. But why, Greg? Why would you show us the scores with one question left? How can we possibly get caught up to the wedding people? Or Rick happens. She doesn't even go here. How can we get caught up to them? I'm showing you the scores because you need to know how many points you have because you can wager your points. Sometimes not betting at all is a strategy, I'm here to tell you. But wager them all, wager half, wager some. Don't bet anything. Category is gaming. Based on your knowledge of video games, talking over with your teammates, figure out how much you want to bet, and when you're ready, give me a woo. One woo. One team's ready. Two teams are ready. Three. Still talking. Who's going all in? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. That's how we do it. Okay, folks, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to advance to the next question. When I do that, your captain will have 20 seconds to place the bet. When that 20 seconds expires, we'll begin the countdown for the final question. Your 20 seconds to place your bets begins right now. Good, please show us everybody. Please best try to get more points than the team. Normally, this one's the team that wins the game. I get more points than everybody else. You got 10 seconds to place those bets. Here we go. 3 seconds to decide this question. Get those bets in. Here we go. What sequel to the hit arcade game Galaxian was released in North America in 1981? Galaxian. It's very similar to Galaxian. I'll give you the autocorrect. I know. I see what you're saying. It's a night of the round table, I think. 7 seconds left. Oh my goodness, there we go. 57% happy. Which is where I like to land on my last question. Folks, we're out of time. And the correct answer, Galaga. Don't go to one of those shows without plastic. Because you'll get hit with fruit. So they say in Massachusetts, Galaga. Okay, let's see how this all shook out. Winning tonight's game and the $40 gift card. 1,792 points. Folks, they couldn't be stopped. The wedding people. In second place, the Dirk Digglers. They play online. They play for glory. Therefore, second place in-house, Kit Mittens. Third place in-house, Leono. Morden Hall of Dangerous, Knife and Gun Club. She doesn't even go here. Rick happens. You guys all did a great job. We were all counting on you. And if I said your name, you're getting a prize. Yeah. So well done. Thanks for playing, everybody. We'll see you next week, Monday, 7 o'clock, to either exact revenge or defend the title, whatever it is you want to do. I'm glad we had this talk. You all did great. And we'll see you shortly. Go on and get a prize. See you next week.
All right. I told you to hang in there. Third place. Well done. Oh, you guys would have had it. I still keep track of like even if you got 0, it was like the first place 0. It keeps track of like how you were doing throughout the game. So if you get 0, it's like, oh, first place 0, second place 0, third place 0. So yeah, don't be afraid. Just go for it. Did you guys get a prize? What was the team name? What is it? She doesn't even go here. I love that. All right, let's go. Let's get you a shirt. What we got? Here, good job. All right. All right. Cheers, thank you. Bye.